it's me, Andy, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did these. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like them very much, but these really cool mermaid nails that took me like 5 hours to do, so without further ado, let's go. So I have 2 clean hands, so we're gonna start off fresh with some sets this week. So let's get on to the first set. So we're doing my left hand today. They do be looking okay, but we're going to clean our hands with some hand sanitizer, or sanitizer if you've been on my channel for a while. And these are all the acrylic colors I'm going to be using. I did mix these with chalk, and I'm going to be using some of these really pretty glitters. I didn't end up using those 2 at the top, but I did use the other ones. I just wanted to have like every mermaid color I could have, and I don't know what that transition was, but it was low-key kind of cool. And I'm going to be using forms today. My nails are just so thin, I don't think they can take the plastic from the nail tips, so I'm just going to show you guys real quick how I apply my form. Then after that, we're going to dehydrate and prime. Now for dehydrate, was that an earthquake or something? What the heck was that? But anyways, if you don't have dehydrator, you can use acetone. Then I'm going to add 2 coats of acid-free primer for better adhesion of the product. Then we have the Me Secret Cover Acrylic Powder Natural. A lot of words there. But this is one of my favorite acrylics at the moment. It has little shimmers in it, and it's just a really nice acrylic. And I had a vision in my head. I'm going to go with a reverse French with a marble as the French part. So I'm just making the nail bed, extended nail bed with the acrylic, which was very quick and easy. Then I did my pointer and pinky, and I did my pointer a different shape because I've never done that before, so I just thought it would be cool. And then once they're dry, I'm going to take them off of the form and then file them into a better shape, which this was very difficult, I don't know why. But once we have that all nice and shaped, I'm going to do the rest of them. Perfect, that was like a seamless transition there, whoa. But yeah, so after we have those shaped, we're going to put another form on. Yes, you're going to have to use a few forms if you're doing this method. And then I'm going to go in with all of my acrylic colors. We got the teal, which you guys saw me mix up in my mixing acrylic and chalk video. Purple one I used in my last video, and this pink that I just made, and the white I also mixed up in my video. And I'm just going to kind of, I didn't know what to do because I've never done this before, but I just wanted to make the French part with the white and then put the marble on top of that. I wanted to do the white so I had like a layer of something underneath. And this was one of my favorite marbles. I feel like it came out really good. I just layered all the colors and then swirled them around. I've seen people do that. It kind of worked. And then I'm going to do the other ones. And those came out pretty cool. And then I'm going to do just normal acrylic. Did I forget to do that? Transition, yes. But these looked really cool. I did file them to make them sharper. And they're very thin. We're going to encapsulate those later, but for right now we're going to add some glitter. Again, I had an image. I wanted to do like little pieces of glitter around the French part, so really doing what I did with the filing was kind of pointless. But I added way too much glitter on my pinky, but I ended up filing into that, so it kind of was more scattered. The useless fact. And then I did the thumb also. Then we're going to encapsulate that with clear. I'm using the Model 1's clear acrylic, which is very liquidy, so I kind of just let it run down and then just maneuver it with my brush because it does get a little bit sticky. So here they are after all of that. They are looking pretty good. The structure is really nice, but now we're going to file them. Yee. Please don't ever do that again. Wow, they look so amazing. But anyways, now we're going to move on to the middle fingernail. I have these Mermaid stencils, which were perfect, and I have these colors of paint that go perfectly with marble. So I have a hack for you guys. Whenever you're doing clear nails, wipe them with acetone and it'll make it more clear and get rid of the scratches. But back to the design. I'm going to paint my nail with 1 coat of white gel polish, And then I'm going to take off the sticky layer so that way the paint doesn't act all weird. And then I'm going to take off the stencil. I'm just remembering how much trouble I had with this. Just grab it. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to stick that on my nail, and it fit literally perfectly. I was very nervous that my nail was going to be too long, but it did work very well. And then I'm going to just take all the colors on a sponge, and you definitely want to use paint and not gel polish. Gel polish will not work. So paint or nail polish. I recommend paint. But I just mixed all those colors together into a marble kind of, and then peeled the stencil off. And just that looked beautiful. I shouldn't have added those pearls. But, yeah, now let's move on to the ring finger, which really was a downfall. I did 2 coats of white, then did a matte top coat, because I wanted to do like what I always do, putting gel polish and then pouring acrylic over it to make it 3D. I wanted to make like a seashell kind of pattern, but I couldn't remember what that looked like, so I looked at a picture on my phone, did that off camera, and it was very flat. You could not see anything, but I still went with it. And I wanted to do some really pretty gem placement that I saw on a nail design. If I had the picture, I'll put it on the screen. And I did the rest of the bling and the top coat off camera, I'm sorry, but I was like on hour 4 of these nails and wanted to get it done, and that's probably why I impulsively put freaking pearls everywhere on my middle finger. They don't look bad, they just look very weird. I don't know, especially this nail wasn't thick enough, so I added a second coat and that just made it worse. So there's really no winning with this set. The shaping is really nice. I love the other nails, but the ring and the middle finger are just not doing it for me. They're not. Could this have gone worse? Yes, very. Could they have been better? Yes, very. These took me a long time. I don't hate them, but I really don't like them. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!